ACL? What you want to see?
I don't know. It's cool.
Tell us what you want to see, then we can answer it for you.
Can't see nothing. That's all right. Go ahead.
All right. So what impressed you the most about the way you guys played tonight?
Coming off a road trip, first game back, 4 o'clock game, and this team has been playing well, and so to come back and this is really a good professional win. They have a whole lineup out there. They've been playing good basketball, and like I said, just come off the road trip like we did, and could have made every excuse in the world, but I give our guys credit. They came out with a professional mentality.
Is there any thought of getting Zoo a couple of DHOs or a couple of short rolls there at the end of the third to try to get him 2 more assists?
Yeah, but sit down, Zoo. We'll try another game. But no, he did a good job. Like I said, he's really become really elite in that pocket when he catches the ball in the short roll and making the right pass. Even on his post-ups, they come a double. He's doing a good job of taking his time, making the right pass, and making the right play. And so he's only going to keep getting better. But I give him credit for what he's done.
What do you think that does for you guys? What does it open up for you offensively? Obviously, we know what James can do, what Kawhi can do, but do you feel like that is a new element of your offense that has maybe kind of emerged this year?
Yes, I think the last couple of years. I think it started, the year Kawhi was out the whole year and PG missed all those games, just trying to generate points. And so we started posting Zoo more. He got more and more comfortable. And it got to the point where we knew we can throw the ball down and trust him. And so he's gotten better each year, gotten better with double teams, gotten better with positioning of, where he wants to catch the basketball. And he's been great. And it's, like I said, it's been good because our players trust him now. So when you come out of timeout, close game, and you draw up a play for Zoo, guys are not frowning up or making faces, like they trust and believe in him. And so that's a good sign.
Ty, just when you look at James, and obviously he's been on a good role for you guys here, but just looking at his just career as a whole, from started as a sixth man, just became a bona fide scorer in Houston, and now he's scoring, facilitating, doing everything for you guys. That's kind of that system he said he was. What do you kind of make of just how he's been able to do whatever has been asked of him and more, especially for you guys?
Yeah, I think just the work he puts in every single day. I mean, when you lead the league in scoring and then you come back and lead the league in assists, like that just says a lot about, who you are as a player. And he's a hell of a player. And we all understand that. Getting him last year, really changed us, took a lot of pressure off of Kawhi and Kawhi and PG to have to make every single play and then defend on the other end. So I thought with him coming in last year, just, controlling the offense, getting guys easy shots, running the floor of the offense, really allowed those guys to be really efficient, and that's what he does. That's what he brings. And then with PG gone and with Kawhi being out most of the year, we needed him to score more, and so he's been able to do that. So whatever you need of him, he's able to do.
Coach, Norm, first game back since the second there, kind of had his struggles and was trying to find his way. Just how do you assess his performance tonight?
He's so hard on himself. He wants to play great because of all the work he puts in, but when you miss almost a month, the season, it's hard to get back in, especially your first game. It's going to take you, 4 or 5 games to kind of get your flow and get your rhythm. But, he takes it personal, and so we just got to just stay with it. Like, he's going to be fine. Once he finds his rhythm, game slows down for him a little bit, I think he'll be just fine.
Ty, have you noticed over these last couple of weeks that Kawhi is, I guess, playing with a little bit more force than he was when he first came back and kind of looking to get into the paint even more than he was in the early stages of his return?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's trusting it more. I think he's feeling more comfortable. Able to pick and choose his spots where he wants to catch the basketball, and he's confident in those areas. And the biggest thing for us is just trying to get this second unit, which they play with a great pace, great flow, but just what we want to run and how we want to run it, and just being really good at that. With that second unit with Ben and Bogey, I think, Nico coming off the bench, Kawhi when he comes back with that second unit, and just getting, a great flow and a great chemistry with that second unit.
Coach, you guys have won 6 of your last 7. You guys have 14 games left. You spoke all throughout the season about you guys' margin for error being so small. You guys are on the outside looking in. What is it going to take for you guys to finish this off strong, to put yourself in position to be in those top 6?
We just got to take care of ourselves. We can't worry about the teams ahead of us or behind us. Like, just continue to keep playing good basketball, getting our guys healthy. being good on both sides of the basketball, which I think we've gotten back to defensively. Offensively, we're going to figure it out because we have the talent to do that. And just take care of ourselves. However, if it's 6, if it's 7, if it's 8, whatever we got to do to get into the playoffs, that's what we're going to do.
Ty, what do you think went into Charlotte struggling so much to shoot the ball, especially from three? They only made 6 out of 33 threes. Like, how much is them just missing? How much do you feel like was something that your defense was doing to affect their percentage and their ability to make shots?
The first 18 to 20 minutes, I thought were really good defensively. I thought we did some good things. We contested shots. We did a good job with Melo, just trying to, just contest. And, I know he could shoot from deep, but just making sure we had a hand up. And then I thought those last 4 or 5 minutes, I thought they got like 6 or 7 wide open shots that they didn't make, and so we could have been better. But, it happens. You don't shoot the ball well, and they got some good looks that they didn't knock down, and they normally do. And, making 26 threes last game, so I'm glad they cooled down tonight.
Coach, can you talk about, as far as you had a great win tonight, you have Cleveland coming in on Tuesday. What are your thoughts on preparing for them?
Kenny's done a great job. I think checking his team and giving them confidence and belief that, they can win every single night. And I think they're like, 55-11 or 56-11, something like that. But just playing at a high level. And, they're the best team in the NBA right now. And we just got to prepare ourselves just to understand defensively. We got to be locked in. We can't gift them easy three-point shots. We can't give Jared Allen and Mobley easy dunks and putbacks on offensive rebounds. And so everything we got to bring for that game. We just can't, like I said, allow and have our guards down early in the game, give them confidence, and allow them to rain off threes in the first quarter, get out in transition, get dunks and lobs. And if our defense is good, we got a really good chance.
Ty, in a season where you've seen Zoo develop, Norm develop, Harden kind of looking like vintage Harden, top defense, is there something you're most proud of as a coach from what you've seen from the team so far this season?
Just being resilient. No matter who's in the lineup, who's playing, we come out and compete every single night. And I give a lot of credit to our coaching staff. Like, they've done a great job of just preparing our guys, the young guys, the older guys, whoever's playing, that, when we step on the floor, if we play hard, compete every single night on the defensive end, we'll have a chance to win games. And we've been able to do that. So that's what I'm most proud of.